Wherever the common column, it is a reference key. Reference is nothing but a foreign key only. Now that is called as a child table only. That is the relationship. Why do they use of foreign key? It can build the relationship between the two tables only. That's the reason we are able to write the foreign key constants in our tables. Correct? Now, once the parent and child relationship is built, can I delete the parent table data directly? Is it possible?
No.
Once the parent and child relationship is built, can I delete the parent table data directly? It won't possible. No, it won't possible. Once the parent and child relationship is built, we cannot delete the parent table data. For that scenario, what we are going to do?
First of all, we delete the child records.
First, we need to delete the child table data. Child table means the whatever the table it is there, that table data first you need to delete, then you can delete the parent table data. That is possible. Now, what is my next requirement? What is my current scenario? If I want to delete the parent table data, that corresponding child table records deleted automatically only. How it's possible? What is my current requirement? For example, I can write one simple example. I'm going to tell you here. Department table for here. In this department table, some columns are there. Same like that. Department number, department name. Now here, location only. Just I can write like this. 10. D name A. Location Hyderabad. Okay. 20. B. Chennai. Something I can write it here. Next 30. I can take 3 departments here for understanding purpose. C, Bangalore only. Now here, this is the employee table. Take some columns here, employee number, employee name, department number only. Now here, employee number 1, E name A, department number 10. 2, B, 10. 3, C, 20. 4, D, 30. 5, E, 20 only. Now you can tell me. Now for this department table, this is the department table. Okay. Now next one, what it is department number it is. What it is this department number? I can define it as a primary key here. Okay. Now what it is this table it is called what type of table for this?
Parent
or master table. Just remember this point. So parent or master table only. Okay. Now come to here. For this table, employee table, department number, what it is? Foreign key only. Next one, what type of table for this? This is the child table only. This is the way we need to identify. Okay. Now, once the parent and child relationship is built, can I delete the parent table data normally? Delete from DEPT where department number equal to 10. Is it possible? Once the parent and child relationship is built, can I delete the parent table data directly?
No.
It error only. It can throw the error. Why? Because we cannot delete the parent table data directly. For that scenario, what we are going to do? First, you need to delete the
child records.
Child records only. Child table data. What is the query here? Delete from EMP where department number equal to 10. First, after deleting this, then we can write this query, then it's work. Correct or not? Then it's work. Then it's work. This is valid scenario. This is also valid. Above one, it's not valid. Correct or not? Up to this clarity? Up to this clarity, all of you. Next, what is my current requirement? Next requirement, what it is? This is not on delete cascade, just for this normal foreign key only. Next, what is on delete cascade? Next requirement, what it is on delete cascade. Now, what is my current requirement here? First, you can delete the parent table data. First, you can delete the parent table data. That corresponding child records automatically deleted. In this table data, what is the in the department table? What is the department number? Department number column. What is the value is there? 10 only. If you're able to delete this record from the parent table, in the child table, how many records are, how many employees are present in the department number 10 as per our data? Now, this is the department table, parent table. This is the department number. One record is having 10th value. Under department number 10, how many employees are working in the child table?
2.
2 only. If you are able to delete this record in the parent table, that corresponding child records automatically deleted. How it's possible? All of you clear the requirement? Normally, once the parent and child relationship is built, we cannot delete the parent table data directly. Okay, for that scenario, what we are going to do? First, we need to delete the child table records, then we can delete the parent table data. That is over. Next, what is the user requirement? If you're able to delete the parent table data, that corresponding child records I want to remove automatically only. Is there any chance? Yes, Oracle, it can provide the one more option. What it is? That it is called as a on-delete cascade only. Clear up to this, all of you? What is the use of this on-delete cascade? If you're able to delete the parent table record, that corresponding child records automatically will be deleted. That it is called as a on-delete cascade only. Now, first I can create the yesterday what we have created. Select star from, what is our table names? Select star from DEPT underscore 100 underscore parent. This is our parent table, correct or not? Yesterday we have deleted one record. Now, what is another table? Select star from EMP underscore 100 underscore child, correct? Now, this is the parent and child relationship yesterday we have created. Now, what is my current requirement? Can I delete the parent table data directly here? Now, you can tell me. Can I delete the parent table data directly here? Is it possible? Now, you can tell me, is it possible? It won't possible. Now, you can try it. Is it possible or not? Delete from department. I want to delete all the departments in the parent table. Is it possible? Now, you can check it. Simply, it can throw the error. Integrity constraint violated only. Child record found. What does it mean for this here? For this, all these, whatever the departments are present in this table, that corresponding department, some data it is there. That is the child record is found. Now, without deleting the child data, we cannot delete the parent table data. That is yesterday we have discussed. Now we are moving to on-delete cascade. Same only. Everything, the syntax, it should be same for both foreign key and this. Now I can write as this one. Just you can see this here. Create table. Table name I can write like this: department underscore parent underscore on-delete cascade. I can give it as a ODC on-delete cascade. Now I can write the same column names only. What are the column names are there here? Okay, first department table same only. Now here department number. What I am going to do here? I am going to give it as a primary key. Correct or not? Primary key only. Okay. Next I am going to give it as another one as it is only. Varchar2. Next one location. I am going to give it as a varchar2 of 10. Okay. Now here this is the parent table or master table. Parent or master table only for this. Okay, just I can write it as a master or parent for understanding purpose. Okay. Now I can execute the query. Now the table is going to create. Table is created. Next I am going to create the child table also. First we can insert some records. One by one we'll go. Insert into what is our table name. Take the table name. Values. Now 10. First record is inserted into this table. Second record I am going to insert. I am going to insert the third record. I'm going to insert the one more record. Inserted into this table. Only 4 only. Correct? Now I am going to create the child table also. Now what is this name? Just change it in the child table. Create table. Here I can give it as a employee only. Okay. Now I can write some columns here. I don't want to take much columns, only 4 columns only. Employee number for this table, employee number is having a primary key. Okay. Next one, employee name, varchar 2 of 10. Salary number. Next one, department number. For here, I can give it as a, what I am going to do, department number. References, just what I am going to do, department number, references is nothing but a foreign key only. What is our master table name? Take that master table name. Okay, master or parent table name. Now what is our common column for both the tables? Department number only. How we can able to map it for both the two tables? Parent and child, how we can able to map it? This is the thing only we need to map it. What it is, references is nothing but a foreign key only. Now run the query. Now run the query. Oh, sorry. Sir, we cannot maintain this undelete cascade. We can write it here. 1 minute. Here, up to this is called as a parent and child relationship only. Correct or not? Up to this is called as a parent and child relationship. What I have to do here? Undelete cascade. The syntax I have to, extra thing I have to add here. Up to this, without writing this, what it is? This is called as a parent and child table only. Now, once the parent and child relationship is built, we cannot delete the parent table data directly. Now, what is the next requirement? If you want to delete the parent table data, that corresponding child records you want to delete automatically only. For that, what is the syntax? It will be applicable. That is called as a undelete cascade only. For the purpose of undelete cascade, if we're able to delete the parent table data, that corresponding child table data automatically will be deleted. Now run the query. Now table is created. Now I'm going to insert some records into this table. Insert into, what is our table name? This is table name. Values. Employee number 1. Employee name A. Salary 1000. Department number 10. I can give it like this. I'm going to insert the one more record. 2 B 2000. Now I'm going to apply the commit. Total how many rows are there in this table, employee table? Just how many records were inserted into this table? Just take this table. How many rows are there? Employee table, 7 records. In the child table, in the parent table, how many rows are there? 4 records. What is the use of undelete cascade? Just what I have explained, undelete cascade. Now can anyone tell me what is the use of undelete cascade?
To delete parent records.
The corresponding child records automatically will be deleted. Yes. Now in the previous scenario, this is the 2 tables for parent and child relationship. It has existed for previous scenario. Now if I'm able to delete the parent table data, is it delete directly? Now you can see it here. Yesterday, what we have explained, foreign key relationship only. Now this is the parent table name only. Can I delete the parent table data directly in the previous scenario yesterday? It cannot possible. Now what is the current scenario? What we are going to do? While creation of child table, what we have assigned here? For the syntax we have maintained child table on delete cascade only. What the purpose of on delete cascade? If you are able to delete the parent table record, that corresponding child table data automatically will be deleted. Now you can see that. Now just I can write the one condition here. First you can check it. Select star from select star from department underscore where department number equal to 10. In the parent table, how many departments are exist for department number 10? Only one. Correct or not? Now I can write the child table. How many employees are exist under department number 10? Just now how many rows we have inserted? 3 records only. Where department number equal to 10. Now here, up to this, how many records are there in the employee table? For department number 10, 3 employees are exist. Now I can delete the parent table data. Parent table data. Deleting. Now what is the query? Delete from what is our table, and just you can copy this condition. Now here for the same query in the previous scenario, is it delete? Just you can write it is where yesterday we have deleted the department number 10. Now I can apply the department number 20. Is it deleted? Parent table data. Simply it can throw the error. Now come to this. After applying the on-delete cascade and the child table, can I delete the parent table data directly or not? The parent table data automatically is deleted. That corresponding child table data also automatically is deleted. Now you can check it. Now one row is deleted or not? For the message it can print one row it is deleted. Now you can check it as I don't want delete the delete statement. I cannot write it in the child table. I don't want to write the child table. Now you can go for this query. Parent, just now we have deleted from where we need to delete the data. Parent table, department number 10 record. Now you can check it parent table data whether the record is deleted or not. I think there is no data. Correct or not? Correct or not? Up to this. Parent table data is deleted directly or not? Now go to this child query. The child query in the previous, how many employees are exist in the department number 10? In the department number 10, how many employees are exist?
3.
3. Now I can run this query. Is there any data? Is it deleted automatically or not? All of you clear for this?
Yes, sir.
Once the in the child table, what we have mentioned on delete cascade only. What is the purpose of on delete cascade? If you are able to delete the parent table record, automatically that corresponding child records will be deleted. Correct or not? Now I can write the one more query. Now you can see this. Up to if you have any doubt, now I can delete the one more record. Now parent table, what it is? 20 only. 20, how many rows are there in the child table? Parent table, only one department number it is exist. In the child table, how many employees are exist under department number 20 as per our data? 2 records only. 2 employees are present. Now in normal table, parent and child relationship is built. Can I delete the parent table data directly for the same query? Simply it can throw the error. Once the parent and child relationship is built, we cannot delete the parent table data directly without writing the on-delete cascade. Yesterday we have seen. Now current scenario, what it is in the child table, we have mentioned the on-delete cascade. What is the purpose of on-delete cascade? Just now I have explained. Now I am going to delete the department number 10. Is it possible or not? Just you can check it. Delete from parent table data. I am going to delete. Where department number equal to 20. Just I am going to delete this department number equal to 20. Okay. Now just close all the thing. Now you can check it. I can run this query. Now one row is deleted. Correct or not? Now check in our child table data. Check in our child table. Just run these 2 queries. In the previous, the record it is there. Now it is there. Parent table record. No. Now go to your child table. Is there any data? Automatically is deleted or not? Clear up to this, all of you? Anyone is having any doubts for this on-delete cascade? Any doubts for this on-delete cascade? Nothing to do here. What I am going to do here, up to this, without writing the on-delete cascade, what it is this? Up to this, without writing this, this is a parent and child relationship only by using foreign key only. By using foreign key. without writing this. If I am not using this keyword here, what can I delete the parent table data directly? Now you can tell me. Can I delete the parent table data directly without writing the undelete cascade? It's possible. It won't possible. It won't possible. Okay. This is called as a undelete cascade only. One more point it is there here. One more undelete set null. Same, that is also, it should be similar. Only quite one similar difference it is there. That is also I'm going to explain. This is the interview question only. How we can delete the parent table data directly? How it's possible? By using undelete cascade only. Once you can delete the parent table data, that corresponding child records automatically is deleted by using undelete cascade only. Next requirement, what it is? Just I can take this requirement only. Already I explained some requirement here. Take these two tables. Just I can take this. This is also up to this. Next thing, what it is? Undelete set null. First, I can tell you the requirement, then only can able to understand. In the undelete cascade, what we are going to do? Parent, if you are able to delete the parent table data, that corresponding child records automatically is deleted. Next thing, what it is? Undelete set null. What is the purpose of this undelete set null? If you are able to delete the parent table record, if you are able to delete the parent table record, that corresponding child table data, that corresponding child table key value, department number value should be null. All of you clear for this? For the use of this undelete set null, for example, if you are able to delete this value, delete from, now how many employees are working in the employee table in the department number 10 as per our data? How many employees are working under the department number 10 in the employee table as per our data?
2.
2 only. Now, if you are able to write the undelete cascade, if you are able to delete this record, automatically these 2 records also is deleted or not in the previous example? Correct or not?
Yes.
If you are able to delete this record, okay. Now, in the previous scenario, what we explained, delete only. If you are able to delete this record, these 2 records also deleted only. Correct or not? This is called as an undelete cascade. Now, what is my requirement? If you are able to delete the parent table record, if you are able to delete the parent table data, now that corresponding child table key column values, it should be null only. What the values here? Not deleted here, set to null. What values it is printing? Set to null. In the previous undelete cascade, it is deleted. Now, what it is? That corresponding, if you are able to delete the parent table data, that corresponding child table records key column value. Key column is nothing but a common column value. It should be null. Set to null. This is the use of undelete set null only. Okay. These 2 values only department number values. These 2 values only it should be changed to null, not for other columns data. Only key column values only. That is the purpose of undelete set null only. How we can do that? That is only I'm going to tell you. Same, I am going to write this undelete set null only. Take the table names only. Just change the table names. Copy all the table names. All the table names, I am going to change it here. Just observe here. Now what it is? Undelete set null. What is ODSC? This is my table. Okay. Now I am going to create the table first. Just I can change it. Just we can insert all the records into this table. Okay, I'm going to apply the commit also. Now go to your query. Just go for this table. How many rows are there? 4 records. Now I'm going to change it also. Now what it is? ODSC it is there. Now I can take this name here. If it is already exist, you can remove this. If it is not there, just you are going to create. Just copy this table. In this table also, what I am going to change here, what is our parent table name? Instead of this, just you can change that value. Now here, Instead of on delete cascade, what I am going to do here? On delete set null. That's it. Nothing to do here. The same without writing this. Up to this is a foreign key only without writing this. If you are not able to write this command syntax here, this is a parent. Once the parent and child relationship is built, we cannot delete the parent table data directly. In the previous, what is the example? If you are able to write the on-delete cascade in the child table, what is the purpose? If you are able to delete the parent table record, that corresponding child records also automatically is deleted. Next one, what is this? On-delete set null. If you are able to delete the parent table record, that corresponding child table key value, common column value, it should be null. Not for all the columns data. We cannot delete all the column. Only one of the column, common column value should be null only. That is the purpose of on-delete set null. Now I am going to create the table. Table is created. Now take this and same values only I have taken here. So this insert all the values. Commit. Now I can give this table name. How many rows are there in the parent table? Sorry, child table, 7 records. Now in the parent table, how many rows are there here? 4 records. Okay, first just check it. Now I can write this condition. In the parent table data, first you can write this condition. How many rows are there in the parent table? Only 1. In the child table, how many rows are there corresponding that? Now you can tell me. How many rows are there in this table? Only 3 employees are present. Now what is my requirement? If I'm able to delete the parent table record, if I'm able to delete the parent table record, that corresponding child table common column value, it should be null only. Which record I am going to delete here? Parent table data department number 10. What it is, what the value is coming? Instead of 10, what we are going to print? Null value only. Just check it. Now I am going to one row is deleted. Now go to your query, parent table. Take that parent table, that value is there or not. First you can check it. Just now we have deleted that record. Just now we have deleted that record. Now go to that again. What is that? Here ODSC. Here I can write this. Now check it. 10th department data, it should be null or not. This is not coming. You can apply commit all the way, correct? Can I apply the commit or not? It is not coming. Can I apply the commit for all the scenarios? Same only I did only. 1 minute. Undelete set null only. Here undelete set null. Department number 10 only I have to do that. Same only. It is not coming the data. References only I have given, correct? Here also same undelete set null only I have given, correct or not? The child table what we have given undelete set null only. Here also I have given the same thing only, ODSC only, not for. Here it is not mistaken. Parent table it is deleting, but why it is not coming the data? This is 1 minute. Just I can apply the rollback. It is coming, but why it is not getting here? 1 minute. Department. Now, is it deleting or not? Now all the values just now I have deleted all the rows. Delete from table name. Now all the values should be null or not. Just you can roll back here. Still I am not applying the commit. Now go to here. Now currently employee table, how many rows are there? In the key column, what is the key column for both the tables? Department number. In the child table, the department number is having some values or not as of now. Now here, just I can apply commit. First 1 minute. In the department table also, all the values are there. 1 minute, I can apply the commit. Now you can see it here. Again, I can do this query only. Previous one. Now come to this query. Why it is not coming this one? Department number 10. Sometimes it is not working. This one it is working. No. 4 rows is deleted. Okay. Now go to the child table. It can change to all the values. It should be null only. This is working. But why it is not working? That is, I'm confusing here. Is it clear up to this, all of you? Specific department, it won't work here currently. Now, if I'm able to delete all the rows from the parent table, that corresponding child table, common column value, it should be null or not as per our data. Just I can roll back here. Currently, that syntax, it is not working as of now. Now here 7 rows are there in the child table. In the parent table, 4 rows are there. First, you need to delete the parent table record, this one. Now automatically it is deleted to all the rows. If you are able to do this, then it can work. Now you can check it, all the rows are deleted or not. Now 4 rows is deleted in the parent table. That corresponding child table, what it is? This one, child table. Take this query and check the data. Is it work or not? Corresponding also, is it work? But why currently it is not working? Now is it work or not as of now? Just apply the commit, then you can do it. Otherwise, you can apply the rollback. This is the scenario. Just 1 minute. I can try this table. Why sometimes it is not working. Take these tables. Same only I have given, but sometimes it won't work. Able to delete this. Department number 10 is I'm going to delete. Here I'm going to try this 300. Single record, it won't work. Why it is not working? That is what I'm going to confuse here. Single record, it won't do like that. Sometimes it is not working. That's the problem here. If I'm able to delete all the rows, how many rows I'm going to delete? 2 rows only. Just you can see it here, then it work. All the records, it is going to null. This is the use of for delete. Single record, sometimes it is not working. This is also will work in sometimes, but currently it won't work here. Okay, clear up to this, all of you? On delete set null. What is the use of on delete set null? If you're able to delete the parent table data, that corresponding child table key column value should be null only. That is the use of on delete set null only. Any doubts up to now? On delete cascade and on delete set null? Now, can anyone, any doubts? On delete cascade and on delete set null. Next one, I'm going to move it as a yesterday someone is asking how to add the constraints or how to drop the constraints in your table, correct? Now, for example, now I'm going to create a table without writing any constraints. Already I told you, while creation of table, if you're able to apply the constraint, based on that constraint, we can restrict the data into a table. Now, after creation of table, how we can add the constraints? All of you clear the requirement? Now, in the previous scenarios, what we are going to do in the previous examples, while creation of table, we are going to apply the constraints in that particular columns by using column level or table level. Now, what is my next requirement? I don't want to apply any constraints while creation of table. After creation of table, I am going to apply the constraint. How we can do that? Now, just I am going to write this, create table, test underscore table constraint, just like that, test underscore table. Now here, I'm going to write the employee number, okay, employee name, varchar 2 of 10. Now I'm going to write it as the MGR number, okay, salary number, department number. Is there any constraints up to now I applied in this table? Now you can tell me. For this table, can I write any constraints? Now you can tell me. Can I write any constraints here as of now? Constraints rasama ikkada. This is my table. Now I am going to create the table. Table is created. Now the table is created. For example, I am going to add few records also into this table. Insert into, for example, insert into, what is our table name? This is my table name. Test table values. Now here, I am going to write the employee number 1, employee name A, MGR 1000, salary 5000, department number 10 only. Just for understanding purpose, I am going to tell you this. One row is inserted. I am going to insert the second row. Now here, unfortunately, I have to add the null only here. For understanding, just I am going to tell you the requirement. MGR to this one, 15,000, department number 20. Just you can see this. I am going to apply the commit also. Now clear all of you? Now, how many rows are there in this table? Now the table is there. Just now we have created the table without any constraints. Now in this table, just now we have inserted into 2 records. Correct or not? Now can anyone tell me the answer? Can I add the primary key constraint on employee number column? Is it possible or not? Can anyone guess it and tell me the answer? Now just now we have created the table without any constraints. Okay, after creation of table, just now we have inserted the 2 records into that particular table. Now, what is the user requirement? For this column, he told us just we can add the primary key column. Now, can I add the primary key column on this table? Is it possible or not? Say yes or no. Is it possible or not? Ashok, Farooq, Jeevan, Prabhakar, Ravi, Subhashni. Now you can tell me, is it possible or not? Can I create the primary key on that particular column or not? Is it possible or not? Say yes or no. Are you able to understand or not? Hello, are you there or not? All of you are there or not?
Yes, add inside. Add
cheyachcha.
Add change, sir.
How?
By using alter table command. What is the
purpose of primary key? What is the purpose of primary key? Now you can tell me.
It don't allow the null values and duplicate.
Currently, as per our table, is there any for this column employee number value is having null values there or not?
Yes.
Now, can I add the primary key column under that particular table if the system is able to accept?
Not
Simply
accept.
cannot able to accept. Why? Because already in
Null
your
value is
table
there.
for this column is having null value. What the purpose of primary key? It won't accept the null values and duplicates.
And
If I
values and
try it,
duplicate.
now I am going to try it. Is it possible or not? What is the syntax? Alter, table, table name, add, up to same only. Constraint name, and constraint type. Now you can write it like this. Constraint type only. Now I am going to write this. Constraint type, column name only here. This is the syntax. Just is it work or not? You can see this. Alter, table. What is our table name? What is our table name? This is our table name only. What is the add? Constraint, you can write it as it is. Without writing this also will work. If you are able to do this, then you can write this. Directly I can, what is the constraint type? Just I can write as a primary key. Which column I need to apply the primary key? Employee number. This is the way we need to add the constraint to the existing table. Currently for this table, while creation of table, I don't want to apply any constraint. After creation of table, how to add the constraint in that particular column. Now if the primary key, is it work? Is it work into the primary key for this table? Simply it can throw the error. Now you can check it. What it is? Column contains null values, cannot alter to null. Cannot alter to not null. Now the system, it can throw the error or not? Why it can throw the error? In this employee number column is having null value. So if you are able to apply the primary key column on that particular column in the table, the system, it won't accept. When it will be able to accept, in this column doesn't have any null values, then the system, it can able to accept. For example, just I can update the value here. Update. Now here only I can write that. Later I can. Now what is that? Update. What is our table name? Test underscore table. Where, sorry, set employee number equal to 2, where employee number is null. Correct or not? This is the syntax I have to written here. Just apply the, okay, one row is updated. Just apply the commit. Now write the select query here. Select star from, what is our table name? Test underscore
Test
table.
underscore table.
Now if I'm able to run this query, that rows are there. First, in the previous scenario, is it work? This one. Is it able to create the primary key in the previous scenario? It won't work. Why? Because in the previous, that particular column is having null value. Currently, is there any null values in your table?
No,
employee number column. Is there any null value?
No null value.
No. Can I apply the primary key on this table or not?
Yes, sir.
Now you can check. Same. Copy the. Excuse me. Now I'm going to take this syntax only. Alter. Just you can take this and run the query. Is it allowed to your system or not? Now I'm going to add the primary key into the existing table. Is it work or not? Now what the message it can be printed? Table test table altered. What does it mean here? In that particular column, primary key is added. Now can I insert the null values into this particular table? Is it possible? In the previous, it can accept null value. Correct or not? Now if I'm able to do this same value, I'm going to insert into the table. Is it allowed? Now you can tell me, is it allowed by your system? Simply it can throw the error. Why? Because already we have applied this column as a primary key. This is the way we need to add the primary column, primary key constraints to the existing table. Clear up to this, all of you? How we can add the primary key constraint to the existing table? How we can add the unique constraints to the existing table? How we can add the unique constraint? Same only syntax. Currently, which column I am going to add the unique constraint? For example, MGR column, I am going to apply the unique constraint. What is the purpose of unique constraint? What is the purpose of unique constraint?
Don't accept the
it won't accept the duplicate records, but it can accept the null values. Now I can apply the MGR column as a unique constraint. How we can add it? Same. Just take this syntax only. Same syntax only. Now here what it is, add, instead of primary key, what I am going to do? Unique only. Unique, which column we need to apply the unique constraint? MGR column.
Unique.
MGR column. This is the way we need to add the constraints to the existing table. Now run the query. Table is altered. Now in the MGR column, can I add the null duplicate record? Can I insert the same record? Is it possible? Just you can see
No,
this.
sir.
Now here I'm going to write as a employee number as a 3 here. Employee number 3. Already this number is present in this table. 2000 it is present in the MGR column or not as of now? MGR column
Yes.
2000 value is there or not? If you are able to insert the
Yes,
same
yes.
value into that particular column, what the constraint we have applied the MGR column?
Unique constraint.
What
Unique
is the
constraint.
constraint we have applied the MGR column? Unique constraint only.
Unique
Now, if you are
constraint.
able to do the same value into the MGR column, system it can throw the error. Unique constraint violated. Is it getting or not? Clear up to this, all of you?
Yes.
How we can do that? This is the way we need to do that. Next, how to apply the check constraint. This is the yes, no, what we are do? Unique constraint. Next, what I am going to do? Check constraint. How we can add the check constraint only. Now, what is my requirement? Just salary column, I am going to apply the check constraint. What values were inserted up to now? Salary column, what are the values are there as of now? 5,000 and 15,000 only. Okay. Now here, check constraint. Check. Here, I am going to write as a salary between 5,000 to 20,000 only. What does it mean here? What does it mean here? If you are able to insert the any value into the salary column, what is the range? Between 5,000 to 20,000 only. In example, if I am able to insert the salary column value as a 4,000 into that particular table, is it allowed by your system?
No.
Why? Because you are able to add a check constraint to that particular column. Now run the query. Constraint is added. Now how we can do that? Now I am going to do that. Insert the data into that particular table. First I go to insert this record, for example, for testing purpose. Now is it a valid scenario or not? All the records. Is it a valid or not? Is it a valid only? Now one record is inserted without what is unique constraint. Oh, sorry. This value we need to change. Now run the query. All the rows are valid. Now it is executed. Now you can see that. Next I am going to do what I am going to do. I am going to insert the one more record. Just apply the commit. Next, what I am going to do here? Here I am going to give the salary as a 4,000. Now you can tell me, is it allowed? Is it a valid scenario?
Not
Salary
valid.
column.
Not
Salary
valid.
column. What is the rate we have given?
5,000.
5,000
5,000 to
15,000.
12,000.
In the
15.
salary column, what I have given? Current row 4,000.
4,000.
Simply it can throw the error. But the constraint it can be violated. Check constraint.
Check constraint.
Clear? After creation of table based on the data, you are able to apply the constraints only. Any doubts up to this? This is the way we need to add the constraints to the existing table. How to drop the constraints? Same only. Just now what we have discussed, primary key, which column we need to apply the constraint? Which column we need to apply the primary key for the existing table? Test underscore table. This is my table. Which column I need to apply the primary key constraint? ఏ కాలం కి అప్లై చేసాం మనం ప్రైమరీ కీ అనేది ఈ టేబుల్ లో ఎంప్లాయీ నెంబర్ కి మనం ప్రైమరీ కీ అప్లై. ఇప్పుడు నా రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఏంటి? I can drop the primary key constraint for this particular column. How we can do that? That is the syntax only. What we are going to do? Just I can copy the syntax. This is the syntax only. What is the syntax? Just I can copy the syntax. Not this, it is that. Alter table, table name, this one. This is the syntax only. How we can drop the constraints. How we can drop in the earlier what we are going to how to add the constraints to the existing table, how to drop the constraint to the existing table. Which column we need to drop the constraint as per our table? Alter table. What is our table name? Test underscore table. What is the command? Drop command. Constraint. Constraint.
Drop spelling drop.
1 minute. Constraint key name. What is the constraint key name? Primary key, correct? What is that?
Drop spelling wrong.
Drop spelling is good. Drop constraint name only. Drop constraint. Wait, drop it here. Constraint key name only. What we have given same one. What is the constraint name we have given? Constraint name we cannot give it, correct? Just we can copy the constraint. How we can get the constraint name currently? Constraint key name we don't know. We have not given the constraint key name. Automatically system it can provide the constraint name. How we can find out? Select star from all underscore constraints where table name equal to what is our table name? This one. Test underscore table. First we can find out that primary key. Where it is the primary key? That constraint name you want to find out. Where it is? Which column we need to apply the primary key? This is the salary. What is the column name here? Primary key, what is here? P only. P means primary key. U means U means unique. C means check. Now just you can take this value. Constraint name only. Constraint key name, not for column name. That's the reason it can throw the error. Clear up to this? How we can drop the existing constraint? Which column we need to drop it? Primary key constraint only. Now we can first we need to find out the constraint name only. Now run this query. Automatically it's deleted. Now altered only. Now is there any? Just go for your table. Is there any primary key constraint in that particular table? Only unique and check constraint. How to do this also? How we can drop this? How we can drop the unique constraint? Pass this same only. Alter. What is the constraint key name? Unique constraint. This one. Take this value and pass it here. That's it. Clear up to this? How we can drop the existing constraint? This is the way we need to do that. First, we don't know that constraint key names. Get that constraint key names from this base table only. Get that key constraint name for base table. After that, we can pass this alter table only. Then only it should be dropping. Otherwise, it won't possible. Any doubts? Up to now, any doubts for this? These are all called as a constraints only. Any doubts as of now?
Recording stopped.
Clear ఏమేం కవర్ చేసుకున్నాం ఇప్పుడు దాకా కన్స్ట్రెంట్స్